Alright, another video. Back to back days. Let's see if I can keep this up. Probably won't, but it is what it is. So obviously you know what the title's about. It's about I've always wanted to create content, and I'm sure some people watching might have wanted to as well. But I think right now I'm struggling a bit with perfectionism because I want like a really like polished, really awesome YouTube video like straight away. All the like YouTube videos I've been watching are really good. They got massive production, they got really good editing, the thumbnails are really cool. And that's because they have a big team around them and they have been doing it for so many years. In my sort of head, I need to stop saying sort of. Side note, I'm going to try not to say sort of and like as much as I did on the last video. So hopefully I don't do that, but no promises. Where was I? Oh yeah, so they've been doing it for so long. I know I haven't like really created anything. I've done Twitter for a bit, but it's not video. Like it's very different. So I feel like getting started with this and like just posting more like sit down YouTube content, just pressing record and just posting it and just adding a bit of subtitles. That's all I really need. Like I just need to talk about stuff that's interesting. Well, might not be interesting. I might not be articulating it in an interesting way, but I feel like the concept of perfectionism is interesting. That's what I was trying to say. And as you will see, I will not cut that out because I just that would be me being a perfectionist, wouldn't it? So I feel like this sort of experiment that I'm doing will sort of allow me to break through my perfectionism and just post whatever I want, just talk about whatever I want. Because I think it's just been a big thing, sort of like I've been watching YouTube for so long. I've been like, it got released, like actual YouTube, I think it got released on my birthday, which is kind of cool. Or I have like a birthday that matches up with when YouTube was founded, which is pretty cool. But anyway, I feel like the perfectionism has stopped me from posting content, and it hasn't really been like an internal thing. I think it's the judgment. Oops, I'm gonna leave that off the microphone. I think this little fluffy thing, I can never put it on. Anyway, I feel like the perfectionism stems from the judgment of others, which I kind of talked a little bit on the last video. And it's kind of like if I don't create something that's like amazing, then people will say, "Oh, it's cringe. Why are you even doing this? It's so bad." That's gonna happen for everything you do when you start. Like when I said like, my bad. When I started tennis when I was a kid, I imagine I was very, very bad. I cannot imagine I picked up the racket and I was just insane. I cannot imagine that happening. But the only way I got better was through just doing it. Hitting the shots, playing with the tennis ball, playing with the tennis racket, just doing that. And that's the only way I got better. And I feel like, because in a way, like the social media kind of YouTube kind of thing, because it's so in public, people can see your mistakes like so easily. And I feel like when you're sort of my sort of age, or like in secondary school, I said like again, my bad. When you're in like secondary school or high school, whatever you want to call it, I feel like that public perception of you when you're trying to become better at making YouTube videos, because it's so public, you will feel like you'll get attacked or get bullied or get judged by quite a lot of people. And I feel like that is it holds people back. It holds people back because it's something that I've always wanted to do. I've always wanted to post content. I was never quite sure what I wanted to post. Like I remember posting like, what are they called? Like gaming clips. Like I played Rocket League. I said like again, my bad. I played Rocket League. I think it was Minecraft a bit, maybe a bit of Fortnite. And I just like put clips up, and it didn't really go anywhere. Then like my mate found it somehow, I don't know how, but they did. And they're like, oh, this is funny, haha. And I just felt so embarrassed, which was, although they were saying nice about it, because like I did some like meme edit type thing and they thought it was funny, but I just felt embarrassed because I don't know, it was weird. So I feel like it wasn't my escape, but it was like a way of me trying to get famous on YouTube, which isn't necessarily good because I feel like now I have, like, I don't really care if that happens or not. I just want to be able to share what I want to share. I want to be able to post whatever I want to post and just create whatever I want to create. And I feel like that is just so much more important now, and what I wasn't kind of thinking of back then. I was thinking like, how will people judge me? How will I be treated if they do find out? Yes, I sort of feel like now the problem is perfectionism, sort of circling back. The problem before was judgment of others, and that's why I didn't want to post. It wasn't perfectionism. I think I may have phrased it wrong earlier, but back then it was judgment. Didn't want to be known as that kid trying to be a YouTuber. No one really wants that. And now it's just about perfectionism. I've tried to post a bit on short form. I've done, like, to be fair, there's like, I've got two, that's a lot easier than doing the other hand, isn't it? Yeah, anyway, I've got 2 accounts with the short form, and one's kind of like poetry type thing, because I just quite enjoy it. Like, it doesn't matter what anyone thinks of it. People say, oh, that's so stupid, that's so whatever, they're just going to throw abuse at it, but I'm fine with that. And it's just a way to express myself. I think it's really cool because it's a good way to just express myself in the moment. And I feel like that way it's a little bit easier to do in the moment, because like with video it's kind of hard to do in the moment unless you literally just like vlogging, and if you're with people might not want to do it, and if you're like crying, I can't imagine you'd want to record that. But if you do poetry about it, it's a good way to capture that. I'm not saying that I wrote poetry when I was crying, because that would be an interesting thing to share online, to say the least. But anyway, yeah. And then there's the other one, Geordie.creative, where I kind of try to do storytelling, short form kind of videos. There's like some great examples of that. There's Arena Experience, she's cool. Then Mylene May, she's cool. Who else? I mean, Wholesome Simon. He's not really short form anymore. He was pretty cool back in the day. I'm just trying to think. Valiant Poet, he's awesome. Who else? There are a few others. I've got like a few. What does it say on my? Because I've got like a little inspiration board. Back in the day, Sneeko, he was awesome, but now he's just a loud streamer. He's kind of annoying. Back in the day, he was awesome. Those are kind of like the videos I'm trying to do on short form, and it was just perfectionism. Like, it's not that I not wanted to post; it's that I not wanted to do it. I didn't want to do it. Sorry. And I feel like not wanting to do it, like not doing the perfect process. Like if I didn't get the shot right, it would look really bad, or the lighting wasn't good. There's no point filming. Like there's no lights. It's just my window over there. My computer screen just turned off, so that's a light gone. And I've got these 2 little green dots here. And yeah, I feel like that stopped me. Like if I didn't have the perfect like environment to create a really cool storytelling kind of video, then I couldn't really do it. So I kind of stopped that a little bit. I'm gonna like sort of rethink what I'm gonna do on short form, because I still want to create on there. Like, it's different to YouTube, but in the same sense, can I just clip some of my stuff on YouTube onto short form? Maybe, probably not. Maybe bits. But I feel like I don't need to, but I want to create short form, just short. bars. I just want to create short form for short form and keep YouTube videos for long form, and poetry like I put up, like I like do the voice recording, and then I put up like a video like overlays of normally of nature, some natural scene that sort of gets a similar vibe to the poem, like sort of. I can't always do it because I can't always find the right clip, but I try to like. I said like again. I don't know how many times I said it. I probably said it like 10 times, but it is what it is. Yeah, I can always get the clip to like match the vibe of the poem. That's what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm trying to get better on there. But I'm posting every day on there, which is pretty good. I like the consistency that I've got at the moment there. I can post like, I can actually create a video. I know I said this last time, but I can create 3 videos in an evening for the poetry one, and it's really really easy to do. So, and I can keep that up. Yeah. There you go. That's an intermission. But yeah, I feel like it's something that I need to get over, like the concept of perfectionism. I feel like I'll just get better by just doing more of these, and with time, I'll be just more comfortable just creating anything, because I'm still not at that point. Because I feel like the judgment side of things, that's kind of gone. But in the same sense, I'm not posting for a different reason, which is perfectionism. So, yeah, it'll be an interesting journey to go on. I feel like it will allow me to just be me a bit more. I can just post whatever I want a bit more. And yeah, and sort of just thinking like, oh, you need a perfect brand, you need to have these 3 content, like it's just tired. I just want to be able to post whatever I want. I know not everyone will be interested in, like, I know not everyone will be interested, and that's fine. Not a lot of people will be, but I just want to be more comfortable just posting, because I feel like that's going to be very very important for me personally, just in the future, because obviously the future is online already. I feel like the future will go to where it will literally just be people on the internet. That's literally all you get. So if you're Mr. Beast, he'll have like TV show, he'll have a Netflix series, he'll have a film, he'll have his YouTube videos, he has his food, he has the chocolate, he's got the clothes, he'll just have everything just in one bubble. And I feel like that's the future, and that's like, if you can curate it well enough, then you can sort of create that around you. Like world building, I think it's like concept. I think that's the concept. But yeah, it's a bit of a short one today, but I'm just going to do it there because I feel like I'm waffling a bit. But yeah, anyways, see ya. Yeah, I really have no idea what to do on these outros. It's so stupid. Fucking fuck. Naughty.